Hey guys, I just upgraded my Muzz to 6 stars, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys kind of the utility that I use him for, and he is awesome as a 6 star. Now I know you guys commented on his HP, and that's great and everything, but and I mean I love that, but two huge things. First of all, now he increases everybody's HP by 50%, which we kind of already knew. His skill, bear with it. I was wondering if it was going to go from 40 to 45% or something like that. Well, when I increased it with all the scrolls, his cooldown is now 11, and it used to be either 13 or 14. I can't remember. So it's the same percentage, but now it's like 2 turns, maybe 3 turns faster, which is huge for these fights. That makes a really big difference. I'm kind of debating on changing some things. Like right now, I have him set to leech with 26%, and I've got thorn 16%, which you know I kind of want to go full leech maybe, but I'll show you here in a little bit why I have had thorn. You'll see. I'm just gonna show you this fight. My team right now is Muzz as the leader, Jariz, Tyron, and Dark Forsetti. I have leech on everyone except for Jariz. Again, I kind of just threw this team together. I knew I was going to do this once I got him to 6 stars. And it definitely works. I've already taken the Titan down in one run. As long as I stay relatively... As long as I don't get like a really unlucky streak. And even then, I've got potions. This Titan is a little annoying because you have to be ready to remove debuffs. You have to be ready to remove status effects and things like that. I haven't used any reinforcements yet. And on this team, again, unless I just get really unlucky, it's pretty straightforward. Muzz does the bulk of the damage, and then it's basically Tyron and Dark Forsetti that kind of finish him off at the end. Obviously, they don't do any damage at the beginning. But the first thing I do is I charge Dark Forsetti, and I remove the debuffs, and I go ahead and hit him with Endless Punishment, just to get rid of just so that I'll be taking half damage, essentially. And right now, I just want to activate every turn, and that's very unfortunate. That's the kind of thing that can make this whole fight, you just lose it all of a sudden. I changed Muzz's ability to bring dark cards more often, especially for this fight. Because, obviously I want to draw plenty of dark for Tyron. But it's not really going to do any good until I get him below half health. And I'm not even going to worry about changing that attack debuff until I get him to the halfway mark. And Jariz, he's got a pretty decent destroy. So Jariz and Muzz are the ones that are doing that for me right now. So there we go. Now I'm really low in health, and I'm going to take a hit. My Tyrant has a decent leech, but I'm not always going to draw dark cards. So, and my Muzz has a decent leech as well. And I kind of want to hit him right now anyway, so I'm going to spend another potion. And sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. I still have my shield up, obviously. And I'm not going to activate... Oh, that really sucks. Oh, here we go. Hopefully I catch a leech. Well, this is going to be an embarrassing fight. If I'm going to live, Tyron's got to, he's got to leech off of this. And he did. I think the only way I'm going to make this build sustainable is I'm going to have to focus a little more on leech. In previous teams, I was using Torsten as the leader, and he did my finishing damage at the end, and he was such a reliable source of leech that, I got by pretty quickly. So I think I need to redo Muzz's leech a little more and make it more like in the 40% range or maybe higher. Like I said, I just kind of threw this together. I've got the card. They're supposed to have dark more often, and it's just not coming. There we go. I really need some more leech to proc off of these. There we go. That might finish him. He's going to be really close. Oh, wow. As long as he doesn't lower my defense. Yeah. And, okay, so originally that's why I had Muzz with counter, because that probably just took him down to 1 HP. Counter can never kill an enemy. Of course it can in the arena, but it doesn't do that when you're doing PvE. So anyways, I'm just going to do this just for safe, but I think he has just 1 HP now. Yeah, he has 1 HP. So I was kind of unlucky, but still also kind of lucky. I'm going to fine-tune this team a little more to make it a little more consistent. But as you can see, I can pretty much get him definitely in 2 runs, but a lot of time, I haven't lost to him yet with either team. And I like this one just because of the massive amount of HP. I don't know if you guys have any ideas of who you think might be better than Tyron. I don't know. I'm still kind of contemplating everything. Right now, he does some pretty consistent damage, and he has a decent % chance to leech anyway. So, anyways, hope you guys like that. Good luck on this Titan.